Hey, everybody, welcome to a very special segment for the Nova Open Charitable Foundation. My name is Paul, your host. I'm joined by Guy from Midwinter Winnies. Guy, man, thanks for joining me.
No problem, Paul. Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Oh, man, welcome, and thanks for being a part of the foundation this year.
Don't be
What do you
silly.
think so far?
I think it's fantastic. What an amazing way to generate a bit of money, show people how generous the community is, and just generally be awesome.
What I like is it's,
That's
it's
key.
truly global. Like, where are you right now?
I am in Colchester, in the southeast of the UK.
Uh, Southeast, I'll take that. I think I can never find that on the map. I'm obviously in Atlanta, Georgia, but this is a truly global community, and it's so cool to see people coming together for a great cause.
Excellent. Exactly.
This year in the foundation, you have a huge selection of Blackstone Fortress stuff up that people know they can follow the pedigree and progress of how these things came to be on your YouTube channel, Midwinter Winnies. If they're not familiar with it, go check it out right now. But now that stuff is available for potentially winning with the tickets on the Nova Open Charitable Foundation website. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, I suppose it's one of the most fundamental things to Midwinter Minis is that was kind of how a lot of people found my channel. There was a very early kind of paint along series that I did, painting all of the models from the base game and then the expansions. And I mean, essentially, every single brushstroke is almost has been sort of recorded and can be seen and watched back of how they were painted. So it's a little bit of the channel's history. Quite bizarrely, I think the total views for the whole playlist is over 2 million now. So
That's impressive.
very weirdly, very weirdly, I think it's probably the second most famous set after like Games Workshop's official studio set in all of the promo photos. So yeah, what a cool chance for someone to win like a bit of the game history, but also like a bit of the channel's history and support some very worthy causes at the same time.
Well, people came on a journey with you watching this stuff, and so I think people will hopefully appreciate being able to donate to the charities and potentially come away with this awesome thing that they've invested the time, even if it's just enjoyment, but also knowing that you enjoyed.
100%, yeah. And it's like a really amazing. The whole process was really amazing for me, to be honest, to kind of build my audience and build my channel and help people get the confidence to paint and paint along with things, and lots of new painters who had never even tried, trying out, maybe who were interested in playing the game but didn't want to play with grey plastic. And yeah, like you say, it's that journey. It's sort of more than just the videos and just the models and even just the competition. It's sort of getting new people into the hobby, and it's just something I find really enjoyable, and it's something that still, even though I've been doing it for a long time now, well, long time in YouTube terms, I've been doing it for a long time, and have a big audience. But I don't ever take it for granted when sort of people tell me that I was the reason they picked up a paintbrush and stuff. It's amazing. It's
That is
so
awesome.
inspirational.
Sharing just your
Yeah.
your everyday like trials and the things you've learned along the way. It's nice, and I really love the way you present this stuff. So the stories. I mean, Blackstone Fortress is one of those games to where you've got the minis. The models tell they have a certain narrative, but then you actually play through, and it could be a different experience almost every time that you go through because you're still playing this kind of strategy game element to it.
Hmm. Yeah, and the sort of characters, in a quite limited way, but they sort of evolve, and the more you use them, the more you realize their strengths. We did actually. I played through the base game with my friend Ant, who people will know from the battle reports and stuff. But yeah, we had a really, really good fun playing it. We played right through to the end. We finished it. We opened up the secret
Oh, don't
envelope.
tell! No
Uh,
spoilers! No spoilers!
no spoilers at all. The envelope has been retucked and is back in with a little note from me. So whoever wins it will get a special surprise as well.
Oh, that's awesome. That's like a double bonus to this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Is there
It's a
a
little
model that
mystery,
you just absolutely, which that stands out for you that's your favorite for painting?
It's right. It's difficult because I kind of secretly want to buy Blackstone Fortress again when this goes.
Yeah,
Not all of the expansions, just the base
I'm
game
sure it's
because
going
it's
to be
quite special.
bittersweet
Yeah,
after it's
yeah.
mailed
But
off.
I was looking at all of these models, and rather than thinking, I want to make them and paint them again because I've already done that. And even though there's fantastic painting tutorials available on some
Oh, where
channel,
can
I
people
can't
find
remember what it's
that?
called.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering, I was like looking at them, thinking what amazing sort of kit bash material they would be. I know that's almost sacrilege because some of the models are
No, they're
outstanding, but
spectacular, but there's some
yeah.
things you can only get there and in these sets, and
Hmm.
so being able to blend them into some other things,
Yeah.
we all got that hobby spirit.
It's difficult though, isn't it? Because half of your brain is thinking like, yeah, that'd be awesome, and then the other half is like, that would be a crime. You can't like smash these models that are supposed to be used in a game. Uh, I think to actually answer your question, I think Pius Vaughn, the flamethrower chainsaw wielding
Yeah.
space nun, is pretty awesome. I would say that's sort of top tier Warhammer in terms of
It checks off all the boxes.
angry nun in space burning aliens and cutting them up with a chainsaw. Yeah,
Do these types of board games and skirmish games, is that what you enjoyed the most out of the hobby? Is there something that calls to you from this style of game?
I think primarily I'm a hobbyist in terms of a maker and a painter and a you know kit basher, I suppose. I do like playing the game. I do like playing lots of different types of games, but I think that my biggest joy and my sort of the most rewarding aspect for me in the hobby is to make and paint stuff. That's my and especially to almost beyond that to make things that weren't there before. So, making stuff out of things that were going to go in the bin.
Yeah.
I think that's like a really cool, rewarding thing, and it's like a little challenge to yourself as well, isn't it? To actually make something useful out of essentially something that's destined for the rubbish tip.
Well, they make it unique when
So
someone, because look, we all get that little, I guess, little spark when people come by and go, "Man, that's pretty cool."
yeah, making terrain. That's my secret love.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I can see there's just so many ways to enjoy this hobby. It's absolutely wonderful. And then wonderful to listen for people to see this journey and now be able to get a part of it, be a part of it through things like this Nova Open Charitable Foundation. This is the first year that you've been a part of this, right?
Yeah, I have bought a few raffle tickets in the past, but no, it's the first time that I've made something available for people to actually bid for, essentially. Well, not bid for, but yeah, buy a ticket for.
I think it's gonna be. Have you scoped out anything yet? Is there anything that you would like to get your hands on or kick in for?
I do quite like the Chaos Space Marine Army. It's quite nice. Actually, a load of the individual models are really, really amazing. I was kind of looking through those on the launch day, and I was like, "What? What? That's amazing! That's amazing! I'd much rather have that than my Blackstone Fortress collection."
Well, I mean, much like
Yeah, I might
yourself,
chuck a
yeah, the
bid in
generosity of
there.
the folks involved. I mean, it's so warming to see, and then folks coming to this and participating. Look, sometimes it's just nice to kick in for the charity, and this just has the upside of maybe you can come away with some fabulous things that do have this pedigree, a story attached to it. And thank you very much for sharing it with us. Would it be okay if we came back and checked in with you? Maybe even join us for the live show when we close this thing
Oh,
out?
yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely.
Well, guys, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Please go check out the Blackstone Fortress miniatures and all the other miniatures that are available up on the site. I think you're going to find something you like.
Thanks, Paul.
Guy, have a
Thanks
great
for
day.
watching. You too.